Earlier, we learned about the associative and commutative properties of addition. We talked about how it really didn't matter which of our friends were talking with each other, that we still had the same group of friends. And that was true with addition. It really didn't matter which two numbers we associated with each other by putting parentheses around them, it still gave us the same answer. But now let's talk about multiplication. So let's change it. We're going to change it from addition to multiplication. Now, we still got the same group of friends, but this time we're multiplying them together. Does it really matter which ones are talking with each other now? Let's talk about that. Let's look at our example. Let's make the 4 and the 2 associate with each other first by putting parentheses around them. The parentheses tell me that these two numbers have to be multiplied together first before I multiply the 3. So I have to do the 4 times 2, which is 8, and then the 8 times 3, which is 24. Let's write that up here. 24. Okay. Now, let's change which two numbers are associating. Let's make it the 2 and the 3 this time. Now, what this tells me is that the 2 and the 3 have to multiply together before we multiply the 4. So 2 times 3 is 6, times 4 is, guess what? 24. So the associative property that we dealt with addition also works with multiplication. But what about that commutative property? Remember the commutative property? The three houses on the same street make up a community. Does it really matter what order I put them in? With addition, it did not. So the commutative property held true with addition. Let's check with multiplication. So let's check these. Let's take these numbers. So I've got a 2, a 4, and a 3. 2 times 4 is 8, times 3 is 24. Let's put that up here. Equals 24. Now, let's change those houses. Let's maybe put the 4 over here. Let's put the 3 in the middle. Let's put the 2 on the end. Okay? We just rearranged the order of those houses. Let's see if that changes anything. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. All right, let's try it one more time. Let's go, well, it's not going to change a thing. Let's go the 2 here, the 4 here. It really doesn't matter. We're going to put them up here in a different order. So I got 3 times 2, which is 6, times 4, which is 24. So just as the associative property worked with addition, where it really doesn't matter which ones associate with each other, meaning which ones are inside the parentheses, our order didn't change. Same thing with commutative. It really didn't matter which order my houses were in. They're still in the same community, and that held true with multiplication as well. It really didn't matter what order I put the numbers in. As long as I'm multiplying them together, I'm going to get the same answer. So just like with addition, multiplication holds true for the associative property, meaning it doesn't really matter how we put the parentheses. And it also holds true for commutative, which means it really doesn't matter which order we put the numbers in when we're multiplying. Again, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, let your teacher know.